The hell is it, Yuri? They can't wait.
Oh, Cedar makes your life easier.
No shoes. He was killed for his Nikes.
What the hell?
Call an ambulance and make sure you don't move his neck.
Cruise ship taking off. Look, there's another one.
Steven Tyler's skull.
Yanaglanche.
Yeah, boy, Yanaglanche for me, too.
Yeah.
Look, Joe, why don't you catch up with the other guys and help them out with Tommy, all right? In fact, by the time you're done, most of this day will be shot, so why don't you just take the rest of the afternoon off?
In fact, why don't you just sit out the rest of the movie?
Well, go on. You better hurry up if you're going to catch up with them.
Yeah.
Go home, Joe. All the way. Good boy.
I have it. My dog needs a new head.
No, what's that all about?
I'll explain later.
Joe sure seemed bothered by this thing. What did he call it? You recognized the term he used. I could tell.
Look, I'll explain it later. Natalie, get some of the students over here to take these bones out of here. Don't put it in the lab tent. Bring it up to the blockhouse. And Natalie.
Yanaglanche, baby.
You make sure none of the Indian workers see this.
Like Rajipur or Amir, okay?
Goodbye, Joe.
Oh, could you at least put gym shorts on him?
We've come to the conclusion, dem bones, dem dry bones, sir.
Skinwalker?
Skinwalker.
Texas Skin Ranger.
It's also known as a shapeshifter. It's
Pot sticker, clam dicker, that sort of thing.
the Navajo equivalent of a
Poodle.
Lycanthrope. A damn werewolf.
A what werewolf?
Here's the wind-up and the pitch.
Werewolf?
No, werewolf. Where? Say it.
You mean Joe thinks this thing is a werewolf?
Well, not exactly. Not in our traditional white man's movie monster sense. You see, Yanaglanche, translated, means he who trots here and there on all fours.
So, any animal, pretty much.
Let me explain. Yanaglanche is a human witch who wears the skins of fierce animals, such as a coyote, or wolf, or bear.
Rabbit, caterpillar.
He assumes the quality of those animals, gains power from them. He's been known to roam about at night, creating all sorts of malevolent deeds. The Navajo claim that they can tell when a Yanaglanche is close by the sudden sound of all kinds of peculiar noises, and particularly the loud barking of dogs.
It might just be the Bumpus' dogs. We're not sure.
They also can tell when a man is Yanaglanche. He takes on a series of strange body habits.
Wears toast in his pants.
Like sleeping like a coyote, nose to anus.
What? It's
The
fun!
house begins to smell of coyote yarn.
This is absolutely fascinating.
Right.
So, how do they stop them?
Did you hear that?
Well, if I remember correctly, they call him a hatate. He's a medicine man protecting. The hatate comes in to try to get the Yanaglanche.
Using hoochie coochie hiki
But
blocki.
he's too late. They arm themselves and they hunt the bastard down.
Okay, is that a cut? You get everything?
Listen,
That's absolutely fascinating.
what was that?
Well, I have small dogs in my hair, sorry.
Probably a car on the road.
Yeah, it's one of those cars that sound like a wolf, okay?
Anyway, that's what I know about the legend of the Yanaglanche.
Your moods.
Can I be in the movie again?
Now they just heard that Sawyer Brown broke up.
Oh, honey. Look, he's Winnie the Pooh. Get him.
I'm sorry I broke your Hansen tape.
Do you have any spare rolls that I could do?
뭐 저기셔라.
They had to stitch him up.
Well, I made supper.
How is he? It's bad. How bad? Bad.
Bad? Or just bad?
I heard it in a love song. Gotta go.
I'm still in this movie, you know. You might not think I am, but I am.
I just heard Goodbye England's Rose.
Tim broke up with me. We were supposed to go to that wedding together.
He leave right in the middle of his perm?
Call an ambulance.
Can't be wrong.
What? I said call an ambulance!
Well, I'm not supposed to listen to people who aren't in the movie, but...
Chia Estevez.
What are you still doing in this movie?
He looks like a puffed-up rough grouse.
And the litter on the highway, it's just everything.
Look, Noel, I'm not superstitious.
I'm stupid.
This really isn't any kind of conventional animal I'm familiar with.
It's not a bunny.
What do you think it is?
Natalie, I really couldn't tell you what this thing is, but look at the bone structure of the legs. Look at the teeth closely. This thing ran on all fours like a dog. The teeth are canine in structure, yet it has human qualities. We're going to have to take it back to the lab and study it. But at the risk of sounding nuts,
I've replaced my toes with grapes.
I think we just stumbled on the remains of a lycanthrope.
Come on, Noel. You're a rational man. That's impossible. Werewolves?
A skinwalker isn't?
Don't be so quick to dismiss legends. Legends have to begin somewhere.
Like the Keebler elves.
Perhaps this is a creature legend.
Do you realize if this was a lycanthrope,
I'd have to look the word up.
it could be the discovery of the sanctuary?
And not to mention the person responsible for its discovery would be famous.
They hire the Frito Bandito.
Hey, look, it's Croaky Werewolf.
Ah, yes, the concerto in A minor for cello and werewolf.
Man, they're establishing the hell out of this building here.
Yeah. Okay.
The sheet has no pulse.
His condition has gone to bad.
I'm afraid he's opened too many casinos.
Did he seem, dead to you?
Doctor? What do you think?
Well, I can't make it out. I've never seen a case like this before. I mean, you saw his face.
Yes, I did. There is constant transformation. What should we do? Should we call Dr. Brown?
No, that's not necessary. Just get a blood test, send it to the lab, and keep him under intense observation.
Yes, Doctor. You should get some rest. You look exhausted.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about your roots?
Yeah, thank you for the advice.
I questioned gluing crepe hair to his face, nurse, but you seem to know what you're doing.
He's gonna have to wear one of those cones around his neck now.
I admire your hair on it, sir.
I'm gonna pull the plug just for the hell of it.
Time to do a Jenny Garth.
Oh, yeah. I have bad news. We have to remove your continent.
So you want to fight, or?
The Ford Ranger, the official truck of the English patient.
Man, I was lucky to find this parking space.
Hey, his hair is completely different.
Yeah.
Where in the hell have you been? Do you know what time it is? Where in the hell is Tommy?
Here we go again.
Nothing like a warm V8.
Hey, I'm talking to you!
Look, man. Tommy's at City Emergency Hospital. He's sick! The guy's turning it.
Honey, shh.
He's real sick.
What's wrong with him?
He got an infection from that thing he cut himself on yesterday. That's all I know.
Fountain O'Hare.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to go back to work.